What screams, "I've never been poor" to you? I was standing in line at the grocery store with my 9-year-old son Jake, holding a single bag of flour. That's all we could afford that week, just flour to make some basic bread. When I swiped my EBT card, the machine beeped red, declined. My face burned with embarrassment as I asked the cashier if I could try again. Jake was holding the flour bag against his chest, looking confused. The machine beeped again, declined. Behind me, this man in an expensive suit started getting loud. He had a Bluetooth headset in his ear and was tapping his credit card against his hand like he was in some huge rush. "Seriously? This is ridiculous," he said loud enough for everyone to hear. Some people really need to get their act together before coming to the store. I tried one more time with the card, my hands shaking. Jake tugged on my sleeve and whispered, "Mom, what's wrong?" The machine beeped a third time. The man behind me got even louder. "This is exactly what's wrong with this country. People living off government handouts can't even manage their own money properly." Other customers started staring. I could feel their eyes burning into me. Jake looked around at all the faces, then down at his shoes. "Maybe if you got a real job instead of mooching off taxpayers, you could actually pay for your groceries," the man continued. "I work 60 hours a week and have to wait behind people who can't even afford a bag of flour." I didn't say anything back. I couldn't. I just took the flour from Jake's hands, set it on the counter, and walked out. Jake followed me, asking if we were coming back for it later. 2 days later, I got called into HR at the law firm where I worked as a receptionist. My manager sat me down and said there had been a complaint about my behavior reflecting poorly on the company. When I asked what she meant, she said a senior client had recognized me causing a scene at a grocery store. "But I didn't cause any scene," I told her. "I just left when my card didn't work." She pulled out her phone and showed me a video. Someone had filmed the whole thing. You could see me standing there quietly while the man behind me yelled about government handouts and taxpayers. You could see Jake looking embarrassed and confused. "Our client sent this to us," she said. "He felt it was important we know about this incident." I stared at the video in shock. I was just trying to buy flour for my son. "It's about optics, Maria. This firm has a reputation to maintain. We can't have employees who create these kinds of situations in public." "Create situations?" I didn't say a single word to that man, but it didn't matter. They let me go that afternoon, just like that. No warning, no second chance. They said it was about maintaining the firm's image. A week later, Jake was playing with my phone when he started laughing. "Mom, there's a video of you on here." Someone had posted the grocery store incident on TikTok, but this time the comments were completely different. Everyone was defending me and calling the man in the suit a horrible person. The video had millions of views. People were sharing their own stories about being embarrassed at checkout. One comment said, "That poor woman just needed flour for her kid and this rich jerk humiliated her for no reason." My sister called me crying after she saw it. Then my inbox started filling up with messages from strangers. A woman from Ohio sent me a $200 grocery gift card. Someone else offered to pay for groceries for a month. But the message that changed everything came from an attorney named David Chen. He said he'd seen the video and wanted to help. When we met, he explained that firing me for being poor was illegal discrimination. "They didn't fire you for causing a scene," he said. "They fired you for being on government assistance," which is exactly what that video proves. 3 months later, I had my job back with back pay and damages. The firm also had to put new policies in place about discrimination.